Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I talk about all things natural, especially relating to plants and its health benefits. Today, I talk about another ancient plant that was used in Ayurveda for thousands of years called green Chiretta, or with its scientific name Andrographis paniculata. Green Chiretta, also known as Crete, King of Bitter, Fatalajon in Thai, Nilavembu in Tamil, and Hampadu Bumi or Rajapahit in Malaysia, is actually native to India and Sri Lanka and was introduced to Southeast Asia a long time ago. Green Chiretta has long been used in traditional medicine to treat colds, bacterial infections, fever, sore throat, treatment for cancer, jaundice, bronchitis, dysentery, typhus, cholera, stomach issues, hypertension, gonorrhea, rheumatism, vitiligo, piles, antidote for snake bites, and even to increase appetite. The main active ingredient in green Chiretta is andrographis, whereby it was found as effective in inhibiting viral replication and has anti-inflammatory properties. Recently, there has been a lot of buzz about green Chiretta's use for treating patients with COVID-19 symptoms, especially mild symptoms. Let's look at these recent advancements as well as information on scientific studies. In Thailand, green Chiretta has been used traditionally to treat cold and flu. The Thai Corrections Department provided green Chiretta to 11,800 inmates with mild symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections and now asserted that 99% of them recovered. In July of 2021, the Thai Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation suggests that patients with no symptoms should take 180 mg of green Chiretta a day with doses divided at 3 times a day. About 141 jails in Thailand helped produce 38 million green Chiretta tablets by the end of the year, and with the help of 24,000 villages, which also will hopefully meet the country's demands. Associate Professor Dr. Mairi of Srinagarindra University in Thailand emphasized that they recommend taking green Chiretta for 5 consecutive days, and if symptoms persist with no liver disease, patients can still continue to take it, but advise against taking more than 14 consecutive days, especially if taking together with the medications favipiravir, which is an antiviral medication used to treat influenza and other viral infections including SARS-CoV-2. According to Dr. Benja Pompita of the Department of Thai Traditional and Alternative Medicine, they use Fatalajon at 60 mg taken 3 times per day and given to 300 patients with mild COVID-19 symptoms in 9 hospitals for 5 days. All patients felt better between first and third day compared to those that did not take green Chiretta. All patients fully recovered by the 5th day and were able to be discharged and return home. Dr. Benja Pompitak also mentioned that those with liver or kidney diseases or taking aspirin or warfarin are advised against taking green Chiretta. In another study in India in May 2021 with 30 healthy subjects aged between 18 to 60 years old took 100 mg green Chiretta extract twice per day for 30 days showed that their body's adaptive immunity against pathogens were enhanced. This was illustrated by the immune cells count, which are T cells, T helper cells, and interferon gamma. This latest study confirmed another earlier study that showed that the green Chiretta helps to build both adaptive immunity and innate immunity. Adaptive immunity is attained from the exposure to microbes over the lifetime and triggered when the body identifies a previous threat. And innate immunity, on the other hand, is actuated when the human body distinguishes a threat and launches a general response to inhibit its growth in the body. Presently, Thailand has commenced with a randomized clinical trial with 3,000 subjects to compare the effectiveness of 180 mg of green Chiretta extract divided into 3 dosages per day and taken before meal for 5 days versus the standard treatment in people with COVID-19. The main objective of the study is to monitor the number of people in each group who ends up in the hospital within 28 days of a positive COVID-19 test. This trial will conclude in May 2022. In another trial, albeit a smaller one, is being conducted in Tbilisi State Medical University in Georgia, where patients are given a combination of green Chiretta and Siberian ginseng extract in treating mild COVID-19 symptoms. This trial will end in early 2022. experts chimed in that more high-quality studies need to be conducted to look at the dosing, efficacy, and safety profiles of green Chiretta. Some of the side effects are usually seen with higher doses, like headache, runny nose, fatigue, diarrhea, rash, and vomiting. Green Chiretta is considered unsafe for pregnant and breastfeeding women, and caution should be taken especially for those with autoimmune disease, have bleeding conditions, and those who are planning to go for surgery or have just completed a surgical procedure. Green Chiretta actually interacts with anticoagulants or antiplatelet drugs like heparin, warfarin, clopidogrel, or also known as Plavix, painkillers like diclofenac, or known as Voltaren or Cataflam, and others. It also interacts with antihypertensive medications as well as immunosuppressants. Hence, as always, please talk to your healthcare professional before considering to take this supplement for safety. That's all for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed my content today, and if you do, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this from me. Take care, everyone.